goofy. See? And I just want I'm so acting goofy. But that's just who I am. I'm goofy. But anyway, I'm a little silly Billy. Okay? It's my name be Billy. But anyway. What I was sitting up there what came to my mind is that sometimes you have to ask yourself, y'all know I do this introspection questions I want y'all to learn to do with yourselves. When you get into a moment when you feel like you care about something, ask yourself, do you really care? Ask yourself, because I notice, especially as a one man, as a woman, that we give a lot of energy, or we feel like we have to care about everything. And what I'm noticing is, do you really care, or do you just think you're supposed to care? There's a difference between actually caring about something or just thinking you're supposed to care. Because I believe what I'm picking up, that we have been programmed to care about different things because how other people have reacted. So we think we're supposed to care about, I'm supposed to care about this. So, because most everybody cares so much about the situation, so I'm supposed to care about it too. Or if something go wrong, I'm supposed to have the same reaction that another person have. And I'm asking myself, before I start to care about something, I ask myself, okay? Ask yourself, do you really care? Because I don't think we care as much as we think we really do. It's some things you're gonna notice that you don't really care about. And not that you're cold hearted. It's just like you're more awakened to a lot of cycles. You're awakened to a lot of things that you might didn't see. But when you start paying attention to patterns, you see how things play hand in hand. You'll be like, I know this is the trick of the enemy. And it's like, this happened before. Why every time this happened, this happened? Why I always bump head to head? You're gonna start noticing that things that you think you care about that always normally gets on your skin or tick you off, it's a pattern with it. It happens all the time. You're gonna notice, like, you know what, I don't care about this as much as I think I do. This don't really affect me as much as I think it does. I think I'm just giving my power away when I think that I care about this, because I really don't care about it. It's just a programming of the mind. Especially as a woman, you think you care about certain things, baby. I'm telling you, you really don't. It's just a programming. It's a programming. You think you care about this particular person or this particular situation, but in reality, you don't. You don't. But you think you're supposed to. Or I'm supposed to be upset about this. Or I'm supposed to feel some type of way about this. And you don't. But it's a program. Like I said, you see a lot of things happening. You see normal people get mad about situations like this. I mean, I'm supposed to get mad about it. No, you don't. Like I said, ask yourself before you start to check in, introspect, and ask yourself, do you really care? Or do you just think you're supposed to care? And that's why you act out or act a certain way when certain situations pop up. Because you think you're supposed to care. You think you're supposed to act a certain way. You don't have to care. And that's what I'm just like, I hope I'm making this so clear. Because it's like a lot of things you think you care about, you don't really. You just been programmed to think you actually do. And that's what I was writing to myself. It was like, I don't care about how the stuff that I be, so you might be getting mad about, or you get irritated about, or you get annoyed about. It don't really bother you. You don't really care. You just been programmed to think you're supposed to care, to think you're supposed to react or feel some type of way when it happens, or when certain situations pop up, you're supposed to feel some type of way about it. It's a programming. Understand, you don't have to care about the situation, this person, that thing, that place, whatever the case. You don't have to care about it. But like I said, it's like a programming. For those who gonna follow me, you think you're supposed to be mad about it, supposed to be irritated about it, you're supposed to be bothered about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, especially when you don't want to feel that energy. You don't have to adapt in that. You don't even have to claim that. Like, I don't know what, and I'm not saying I don't care. It's a way of saying, like, it's above me now, or like they don't phase me now. Maybe once in a part of your journey, and you did think you cared. You know, I'm keep doing. You know what I'm saying? You think you care, because I'm learning that a lot of things I thought I cared so much about, like, or I find so frustrating, or certain situations be like, oh, you know, but it's like, it's not that serious to me. It's either here or there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's either yay or nay. I like a lot of stuff don't give my energy to. I feel like a lot of y'all in the collective gonna be noticing that a lot of stuff you don't give your energy to. A lot of stuff just don't. I mean, that like that is some stuff is gonna roll off your back. It's like if you did good certain things, a lot of energy, where you cared a lot about certain things, you're not gonna care no more. You're not gonna care what people think, people say, what people doing. You're not gonna really. It's not gonna affect you as much as it probably once did, because you're learning that you don't really care as much as you thought you did care. It was just a program. You was programmed to care, to think you care about certain situations that you really don't care about. Some people might start to see you as nonchalant or just like cold or something, but you just, a lot of stuff you don't want to carry any type of emotional baggage or any type of energy is not serving you. So if it's at a vibe that ain't reaching high, I'm not reaching low. There you go. You know what I'm saying? It can go. It can go. You know what I'm saying? You can take that with you. That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like an energy, like you're not giving in to certain situations. You can see through people, and you can see the tactics and the patterns when certain things play out, when it hit, when like I said, when it match up. This may happen, then all of a sudden this happens at the same time. It's like a test, like, okay, how you gonna react to it? You're like, I already seen this before. Why every time this happened, that made me feel some way, then something else over here happened at the same time. Like, okay, y'all, I don't care. And you get into that I don't care, when you're in that part of your awakening phase, baby, you have reached a whole nother level, a whole nother level of mastery. When a lot of things that used to bother you just don't bother you anymore. That's what y'all, this, I think I said this last year. A lot of things just don't hit the same. The more you grow, the more you learn about yourself, the more you're gonna see that certain things that bothered you just don't bother you no more. And that gets they get people they make people so insignificant in your life at that point, or they don't have that much. They don't have no power. I ain't gonna say that much. They don't have no power because you don't give into the patterns. You don't give into the thing that used to tick you off. It used to ruffle your feathers. It used to. Okay, you can do it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You going, well, okay. I gotta go over here. It's some stuff that's it don't get to the point it don't bother you. And that's what I've been noticing myself. A lot of stuff I thought I cared about, it was a programming. I was programmed to think I cared about that. I didn't really care. And that's like, I ain't doing that. It's like, it's not life and death, or it's not like, I don't know. If it ain't something that's benefiting me in a positive way, I don't really care about it no more. Yeah, it's like it ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, and and I ain't saying like, I don't know. That's how I feel. Like a lot of stuff y'all gonna start noticing like you don't really care about it. It's not like I'm saying, it's not like you don't care about people, but some situations that used to tick you off or used to rub you the wrong way. You know, certain situations you experience that you like, I don't like that, or when somebody tell you something you don't like, oh, I don't want to hear that shit. You can do what, or this, that, third, it'll bother you, but it's like you get to a point where it just don't hit the same, and you start to notice that you really don't care. And like I said, you're gonna notice that a lot of things you thought you cared about was that you actually programmed to think you cared, but you never really cared. Yeah, that's gonna allow you to start noticing, especially if you are a woman. You know what I'm saying? You are a woman, and you are in your power where that you're not letting nothing or nobody like suck from that. You're not letting it leak. Some of y'all are very powerful people. You come around, you light up the whole room. You wake everybody up when you step into the room. So you learn how to use your energy and your resources, because you are a resource, okay? You learn how to use your energy wisely and learn how not to leak it to certain situations that don't deserve your attention or your thought. You don't need to be you don't need to live in your head rent free. Maybe ain't paying you nothing. Okay. But I ain't gotta worry about that. I don't care about that. Do you, boo? Do you? I don't care about that. That's the energy you gotta have as you go on your journey. As you continue to go on your journey, you gotta learn not to care about certain things, because it's just like, it's above me. It's beyond me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? And when you embody that energy very much well, baby, your skin gonna be glowing. People gonna wonder why you're smiling. People gonna wonder why you are like not bothered, because you actually don't care. And yeah, I'm talking about you're not faking it. Like you really don't care. And that's a very powerful energy. You really don't care. And people wonder why, like, you used to care. It used to bother you. It don't bother me no more. That is a little bit of energy. So like I said, like take it as it connects with you, baby. But like I said, a lot of y'all gonna be noticing, like, you ask yourself, do you really care? Then we gonna notice that you don't care. You just think you're supposed to care, and that's why you do that. But like I said, you know, sometimes we give energy towards situations that are not, that we really don't care about. Okay, because we've been programmed to think that we should. Y'all can start realizing, like, that's not your emotions. That's not you. I don't know. That's all I got, y'all. Y'all been started reaching. You been started to retrain your thoughts. That's what you been start doing. Retrain your thoughts. Like redirect them bad boys. Okay, Ashe.